What's up, Virgo? What's up, Virgo? We're about to do some messages for Virgo. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a turn on your post notification bell. Get every video. So let's see. Gotta get comfortable. All right, first on the list is, let me get a marker. Okay, so I pulled some spreads and I wrote it down. So I'm gonna be telling you the cards, and I'm gonna tell you what I got from the cards. So for Virgo, the nine of cups, no, the nine of coins in reverse, the temperance. So the nine of coins in reverse and the temperance is unable to manage danger, but have patience. Someone will be a successful combination to you, and it's going to be a Taurus. So right now you're feeling, I feel like somebody feel suicidal and they're unable to manage danger, or somebody's getting watched by somebody, somebody's getting followed by somebody, or I feel like a gang member, group of gang members, or somebody that's trying to harm you is coming after you, and you just can't manage it to keep it away from you, or something like that. Like, and usually management keeps something, so you're not trying to keep it with you, you're trying to manage the danger, you're trying to make sure it doesn't happen, is what I'm getting. But there will be a Taurus that comes in, and they will be a successful combination with you. They will get you out the streets, they will put you back on your feet. So that's a confirmation. And that's an affirmation. Confirmation, affirmation. They will get me out the streets, they will put me on my feet. They will get me out the streets, they will put me on my feet. They will get me out the streets, they will put me on my feet. 3 times, write it down. So what do we have with this Taurus that's connecting with Virgo? So y'all gonna be happy. Y'all can start a family. Not taking that one. Y'all are traveling and making y'all own money. It do say that on the paper. Y'all traveling, y'all making y'all own money. And this earth sign, this Taurus, will not be the workaholic. I feel like you're the workaholic. You're the one bringing this money in. You're the one bringing this money in. So what do we have for the happy family? I'm pulling one card for each deck to make this go fast. I don't have that many messages anyways. So what do we have for the happy family? I see a little girl. I see a dog. This little girl could be in school, first grade. You're worried about something with this relationship. You're worried because you have high standards. And also, the earth sign card came out in reverse, and that's workaholic in reverse. So this person, you're worried about them not working. You're not really concerned about that. You're concerned about, and then right here, the Eight of Pentacles coming out, traveling. So you're worried about them not working and only wanting to travel and spend your money on the things that they want. What do we have for that, Spirit? Taurus, the number 2 could be significant. Tower moment. So yeah, you got something to worry about. Yeah, it's something to worry about. Or this could be causing a tower moment with you and your inner feelings. How you feel on the inside is causing a tower moment because you feel like they're using you. One more card. You want to be just friends and you want to move on. To a Libra. Alright, next is the Knave of Coins in reverse and the Hangman. Being outspoken is delaying you. Okay, so what do we have for being outspoken is delaying my Virgo? Okay, so you don't care. You want to be friends. You don't want to give this person your money. What do we have for this Libra that you want to connect with now? Even if you don't get a chance with them, you're still going to be this gentle, kind, loving man. You're going to celebrate with them. But it could turn you controlling because you can't, I'm hearing, get your hands on them. You could be an older man. I'm hearing you're an older man, but you don't want to be lonely. But it won't be no progress. It doesn't mean there's an ending to y'all connection. It just means that you're not going to be able to get in a relationship with them. Why? Because you're a businessman and you work too much. Because they don't have no money either. They're just like this Taurus. They're going to leech off you, ask for things, want to go on vacation. But you don't care about that when it comes to this Libra. But it's in the back of your mind. You're not stupid. You're not going to let them leech off you. So yeah, you're not going to get with this Libra. You're deciding, yeah, this Libra, just like this Taurus Tower moment with a Taurus Tower moment with this Libra, you finna find somebody else that's not this Taurus or this Libra. You could be telling this Taurus, you could be telling this Libra about themselves and they feel like you're outspoken. And it's the reason why the relationships are delaying and not moving forward. Is that the reason why? I'm hearing Virgo wants what he wants. That's what this Virgo is saying. That's what this Taurus is saying. You're saying you have personal goals, Taurus. You're focused on that. And you want to make sure your relationship is secure so you can spend your time focusing on your career and don't have nothing to work, don't have to fuss and fight with your partner about your career. You don't have to be disappointed with your partner. You trying to find somebody that you avoid conflict with. But these last two relationships, or this Libra and this fucking, you can't even, I'm seeing Leo, you can't even, with the, I'm seeing Sagittarius, I'm seeing Leo in reverse. So even if you try to connect with a Sagittarius and a Leo they're in reverse. So if you was trying to focus on personal goals, that's what Spirit is doing. That's what Spirit is doing. They're making you focus on personal goals. So you can have a transition. But you want it so bad. You want this transition so bad. It's going to leave you exhausted. All the work you got to do for it. All the energy you got to put in it. You're going to be burnt out. Alright, moving on to the next thing. I'm not going to say the names of the cards no more. I'm just going to read the title. It's taking up a little bit of time. So, okay. Heartbroken over a divorce and a separation. So you're heartbroken because you lost someone that looks really good. They stand in their power. But you don't even know this is a karmic air sign, karmic Libra. They don't want to work either. And then this came out in reverse. They could be the opposite color of you. This Leo that you want to connect with is not wise. They're childish. They see things from one standpoint, one point of view. And that is not the person you want to have kids with. Because they're going to teach their kids how to be just like them. So Spirit is telling you not to rush. And just continue to be an honest man. And your relationships will improve. Do not reconcile with a Gemini because they want your money too. You're no one's fool, is what you're saying. And that's why you didn't give these other two, this Libra and, well, that's why you didn't give this Taurus this chance. You basing everything off this Taurus because you could have been married to this Taurus. You could have been married to this Taurus and they use you for money. They want to go on vacation. And now every female, you done went through the whole zodiac sign, half of them. You're looking at them like, are they trying to go on vacation all the time? Are they trying to, drag me out of money, drain me out of money? I'm hearing, burn me out of money, burn me out. They're telling you not to get yourself in a relationship where you're disrupting another relationship, which is meaning don't get in a relationship with someone that's already in a relationship. And I'm picking up on Leo. Right now, you feel like with all this information, you could feel like no one's ever going to want you for who you is, and you feel like you're going to be stuck with people that just want you for money. That just want you for money. How do you feel about that? You're kind of regretting the lifestyle that you have because you actually cared about that Taurus and you ended up having a difficult marriage. You was a positive influence on this Taurus, giving them money. Um, Giving them money and, giving them a new start in life, showing them things that they never had before, and all they wanted was the money. So you're regretting the lifestyle that you had, and you're wishing for a start over where you could just have a positive relationship without the money. But that's the devil energy make you feel like that. I just seen the devil out my peripheral. You're paying bills with ease with this money. If you didn't have this money, you wouldn't have a place to stay. I'm picking up on. You're a Virgo. You're wise. You're devoted to your career. You need to find someone that's going to be a team person, somebody that you can accomplish things with. But right now, that new path with somebody is not starting because you're bumping into people that want you for your money. And that's what comes with money. More money, more problems. And the more problems could be in your relationship. So I'm going to move on. All right. Virgo, you're professional, you have profit and growth, and you get your money traditionally. How do this Virgo get this money? They get it traditionally, but what is their career? What are they? Something that's fast paced. So I'm picking up on Virgo, Kobe Bryant, fast paced basketball. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that Taurus is his wife. Yeah, his wife is a Taurus, and also his daughter is a Taurus. So I'm gonna leave it just right there. Kobe Bryant wants to pop out. He always pop out. He don't always pop out. He do his little 1-2. Okay, the last one is Dark Man Meanness is how they made progress with something. So I don't know if this is for Virgo. I don't know if this is for Kobe Bryant Virgo, but you could take it how it resonates. This could be for a different Virgo. This could be for a cross watcher. So this Virgo is a dark man, but they make their money traditionally. How does that work, Spirit? He's a dark man, but he keeps a positive attitude around the right people, around the people that can make him money. He is the type of person that don't let you. He's a man with the meanness and the darkness. He's a man that doesn't let you pick and choose. If okay, so this allegedly, they saying with choice on the bottom, and it's in reverse, and the Empress, meaning Libra or Taurus, Virgo connects with a Taurus. She had no choice. I'm picking up. Yeah, no choice. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. She had no choice but to have all girls. But her heart isn't broken. She's not heartbroken about that. She wanted a boy, but every time she got a girl, is what I'm hearing. That's true, yes. Allegedly, she just didn't rush. You know, she thought, oh, well, if we have another one, I'll have a boy. If we have another one, I'll have a boy. But every time it was a girl. She's going to soon realize this and not be happy with it. And find out who he really is. Can I get some more about this? And then we can end it. So this Virgo got a lot of money, but they don't use their intuition the correct way with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're a deceiver. They could be rude. They like they peace and quiet though. That's when they get all the corrupted thoughts. And that's when they accomplish all these corrupted goals. But they not really accomplishing shit. Because the wheel of fortune, because the wheel spent and they got bad judgment at the end of the day. What was this bad judgment? Okay, this bad judgment for Kobe Bryant, it says flight. So it could have been that airplane flight that happened. Altered plans. Yeah, this whoever this Taurus is treating wrong, you're gonna get in a new relationship and they're gonna be weak. They're gonna be weak and you're gonna be having a good time in this relationship. So I'm gonna leave it right here.